All right. Hi again, peoples. Okay, I'm going to make a little woolly booger for bluegill. Usually woolly boogers are pretty good size. I've seen all different sizes, but I like making mine. So put your bead on your hook. This hook I believe is like a size 12, maybe a 14, just a triple X shank. And I'm gonna make a little Chartreuse Wooly booger, kind of on a Chartreuse kind of kick right now. But so get you a little piece there, and most people I think make theirs out of marabou, but I like small ones. So once again, we're going to use some rabbit fur. Cut you off a section of rabbit fur, and a lot of people like taking the guard hairs out, but I like leaving them. Now you can take and just lightly pull some of this extra floof out of there. Then remember what I said about pinching the thread, and it'll help you get that started. So pull back a little bit. And just slowly go up, and it'll pull that extra hair down. You might need some of that extra hair for some thickness. Now you're going to need another piece of wire, and instead of this wire like what we used on that little shrimp, I'm going to get okay. This color has been setting up there a little bit. It's got quite a bit of dust on it. All right. I use this dark green sometimes, and this color is a green also, but it's kind of hard to see but it has reflective capabilities to it. And I think this time we're going to use this. This is not a heavy wire. So in order to get some weight to this, I need a little piece of lead or another piece of wire or something just to help hold it down underwater. And here's a piece of copper wire that we're going to hide under everything. So that bead head will get it to sink, but I don't think get it to sink fast enough. So this little wire is not going to do nothing but add weight. So you're going to wrap it together, and it don't really matter how you wrap it. I like putting it right in the middle of the body to let the fly just kind of slowly settle. So I usually wrap it about 8, 10, 12 times, whatever you like. So and you can twist it off if you want to save your scissors, but like I said, they don't last forever, so I just go for it. Okay, then this is a piece of that shiny micro chenille, or actually what do they actually call this? Just sparkle braid, I guess is what it is. So, but you're going to wrap this a few times back to here, let it hang over, and then I'm going to do two different things here. I'm going to mix a little bit of the dub ice and kind of spread it out a little bit like this. Then I'm going to take some of this fur. I'm going to kind of spread it out over the dub ice. Then I'm going to mix the two together in just one big, massive clump. Okay, that looks like a lot of fur for this little thing, but it's not. And on woolly boogers, you can also add a hackle feather, and that hackle feather will stand out. And I think that's more of a traditional woolly booger, but we're going after bluegill. So I'm just going to go like this. Some people might call this a leech, I guess, since it doesn't have the hackle on it. but kind of a caterpillar-y, I don't know, maybe a Chartreuse minnow or chronomid or larva or something. So, but there's that. Now, if you want to add just a little bit of like that to it or something like that, you can do all that. I'm not going to on this one. So, but just a little bitty jig, and that'll do good for bluegill. So there you go. I know they're not the greatest jigs in the world, but I'm just trying to show the simple basics so somebody can get started. I'm not by any means, and let me repeat that, I am not by any means a fly tire. I just like to do it for fun and show people what I do. Goofy stuff. I don't hardly ever tie anything spectacular. They work. I catch a lot of fish, and we just do it for fun. So have fun, guys. Go catch some fish.